Volkswagen is no longer playing it safe. The ID.AURA T6 signals a departure from the generic curves of the earlier ID. Family. It's sharper. More intentional. It feels calculated. We are witnessing the fusion of German structural discipline with the aggressive pace of Asian tech integration. This is not just another SUV. I'm Ava. Let's begin. The ID.AURA series represents a pivot point for VW Volkswagen. Look closely at the integration of the LiDAR housing, seamless, yet authoritative. It dictates the vehicle's frontal identity. This is the T6, a machine designed to perceive its environment with a level of granularity we haven't seen in this segment before. It's an evolution of the MEB foundation, refined for a new era of autonomy. Observe the sensor suite. It is the most dense configuration in the current VW lineup. Proportionally, it's a masterclass in volumetric efficiency. The wheelbase is stretched to its absolute limit, pushed by the flat-floor battery architecture. Notice the high beltline. It creates a sense of kinetic tension, even when the vehicle is stationary. There's no wasted space here. Every surface is optimized for laminar flow, reducing drag, and preserving the high-voltage battery's thermal stability during sustained cruising. The front fascia is where the technical narrative intensifies. The blue light signature is not merely aesthetic, it's a functional indicator of the vehicle's AI status. The cooling ducts? Positioned with surgical precision to manage the thermal load of the BMS 3.0. It's a face that prioritizes aerodynamic stability without sacrificing the brand's visual heritage. Form strictly follows function. As we move to the rear, the design language concludes with a heavy emphasis on width. The continuous LED light bar acts as a structural anchor. It's clean, minimalist. But beneath that simplicity lies a sophisticated diffuser setup. It's designed to detach the airflow cleanly, minimizing the turbulent wake that usually haunts the aerodynamic footprint of lesser electric SUVs. So, what truly changed? Everything beneath the skin. We are no longer discussing incremental updates. We are looking at a fundamentally re-engineered software-defined architecture. The latency between LiDAR sensor input and the chassis actuator response has been decimated, moving from milliseconds to near-instantaneous synchronization. But the real revolution lies in the BMS 3.0 integration. The thermal management system has been completely overhauled with a new liquid cooling circuit that features multi-stage heat dissipation. This allows the battery cells to handle rapid discharge cycles and high-speed charging without the traditional performance degradation found in previous MEB iterations. Even the inverter efficiency has seen a 3% gain through the use of silicon carbide semiconductors. Volkswagen has finally stopped reacting to the market trends and started dictating the engineering standards for the next decade. This is not a facelift. It is a structural rebirth. When positioned against the aggressive landscape of its rivals, the competitive matrix becomes clear. The smart number 6 focuses on lifestyle-centric aesthetics. The Geely Galaxy M9 bets on hyperdigital luxury. But the ID.AURA T6? It relies on its heritage of mechanical integrity and predictable dynamics. While others chase fleeting digital gimmicks, Volkswagen has focused on the calibration of the drive, the precision of the steering rack, and the high-speed stability that defined German engineering for a century. Is it perfect? No. But the integration of the new LiDAR suite gives it a sensory edge that the competition is still struggling to normalize. We are looking at a vehicle that doesn't just compete on paper specs, but on the confidence factor, at 120 kilometers per hour. My final verdict? The T6 is a bridge. A bridge between the traditional reliability we have always expected and the high-fidelity digital future we now demand. It is quite simply the most focused, analytically sound Volkswagen in years. A calculated evolution for an unyielding market. Analysis complete. The ID.AURA T6 is a risk, but the math checks out. I am Ava. Stay analytical. End of transmission.